Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome back to another episode of our interview series with people from different parts of the world doing this business from different professions. So, today, my guest is originally from Sri Lanka, but she's living in the US. So, let me introduce Gayani to the screen. Hello, Gayani. How are
Hello,
you?
hello, Kavya.
Hello. Thank you for accepting my invite for the interview, Gayani.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for
And
inviting me.
thank you. So, could you please introduce yourself to our audience, Gaini, just to know about your background?
Yes, so I'm Gayani. I'm originally from Sri Lanka. Now I live in United States with my husband and my two kids. I'm a
Okay.
stay-at-home mom, and I'm also a digital business owner and mentor. So that is just my very short introduction about myself.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Gaini. So, why did you choose this online business, Gaini? Like, this is a normal question I ask everybody, usual question. Like, you are a stay-at-home mom. You said, like, what was the reason you started this, thought of starting an online business, Gaini?
Yeah, that was the very reason. Being an stay-at-home mom was the very reason I started this business because I decided to stay at home after I had my kids. So, but
Hmm.
still I was missing work and I was missing that having my own source of income, and I was
Hmm.
depending on my husband. So I was
Yeah.
still not able to go to work because my kids were small and I had to take them to school, and when they're sick I had to stay home with them. So I don't have that option of going to work still. So
Well,
that's why I
hmm.
turned online, and I wasn't looking for an online business. I was looking for an online job. But when I
Okay.
was searching for an online job, I found a lot of moms like me posting about this business, and they were like bragging about this business. So yeah, I had to look in and I had to see what this is. So that's how I joined.
Awesome, awesome. Great. I understand being dependent is like, although our spouse, like our husbands, look after us well, it's always better we are like, we should be financially independent, right? Like,
Yes.
I was also a dependent when I started this business. I was in Germany. I was dependent. I was on in Germany on a dependent visa because my husband got a job in Germany. I quit my job in India and moved in with him. But being independent for so many years, I had my home loan, and I had bought a house on loan because I was getting my salary. I had a home loan back in India, and everything went on my husband. So that's the main reason I was also looking for something. And I can't stress this enough. Like, for everybody, like, it's okay to let go of our career, and because we want to grow our family, to look after our children, we have to let go of our career sometimes. But when we have this kind of opportunity, it's always good
Mhm.
we grab that and we build our own career for ourselves, right, Gani?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
because
Thank.
of you just gave up your career, that doesn't mean you don't have any other options,
Yeah.
because now we have this
Yeah.
incredible business, so we can look after our families and also build something for ourselves at the same time. So
Yeah,
it's like,
especially because you can actually be with your children now. Like, you don't have to go
yes,
out for work, and you don't have any fixed time here. So
yeah.
there are moms who do this business when their children are sleeping, right? Like, when they go back
Mhm.
to sleep, they do. So how do you manage your time, Gayani? Like, when do you work on this business?
So for me, when I drop my kids at school and then come home and then I have my time until I go back and pick them up.
Okay,
So that time I spend for my other household things and my business as well. So I use
awesome.
that time to do my business.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great, great. Thank you. So, but when you came across this business, as you said, you were looking for a job, but you came across this business, so something might have attracted you to start this business, right? Like,
Mhm.
but like, were you skeptical when you started this business, or if you were not skeptical, like, how was your family, like your spouse or your relatives, how were they? Because my husband was very skeptical when I started, but I just somehow convinced him because I got to know more about the business. I was really convinced about this business and I really wanted to give it a try. So how was it on your side, Gayani?
I wasn't very skeptical because I saw a lot of moms are posting about this. So when we see those are like average moms, they are, we can
Yeah,
understand they are not saying about something not
great.
real, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
wasn't very skeptical, and contacted one of these moms, and I get more details, and I learn about the business. And
Awesome.
yeah, I told my husband, and he wasn't skeptical about the business, but he was not sure if I'm able to do that. Like,
Ah,
because I was staying home all the time, and he's like, can you
um,
really do this? So yeah,
mm-hmm.
he wasn't
Okay.
very sure, but if I'm going to do this, but yeah, he
Okay.
wasn't skeptical about the business. So he supported me to start the business, and he's still
So
supporting me, and I'm very grateful
awesome.
about that.
So everything comes down to us now, right? Like if we are confident
Yes,
that if we can do it, then we can surely do it. And
yes,
I know many women who come in, especially stay-at-home moms, because they are dependent on their spouse. They'll not be able to start this because their spouse has to agree for this and everything. And the spouses will surely agree if you are confident about it, right?
yeah.
Like
Like you are the
if you
only
tell
person
them,
who know how to talk to your spouse, right?
yeah, yeah.
If
I
you
think
cannot convince your spouse, who else can do that?
yeah, and they are just saying for our own good. They are trying to protect us, like not to invest on
Yes,
something which is not, which might not work or some because they don't know anything about the business. So,
yeah.
like, what would you tell to people, like for women who say that no, I can't because my husband is not supporting. So, what would you want to tell to them because you have
Um,
been through that?
yeah, I would tell, like, invite your husband, like introduce your husband to the person who you talk to, and like
Yeah,
show him all the proofs, and uh, like let him ask questions and let him clear his
yeah,
doubts. So
correct.
that is a great way to go. And as I said, if you don't know how to convince your husband, no one else will do that. You know how to,
For
you know who the person is, so it is your responsibility. If you are so inspired to do this, um,
sure.
I don't think
Yeah,
you will find a way how to, like, that is a challenge,
awesome.
right? That may be the first challenge you face when you start a business, how to convince your husband. So yeah,
Yeah,
you have to like get
yeah.
your all the facts and talk to your husband about that.
Yeah. In any business you start, there will be challenges for sure. It'll
Yeah.
not be easy to start any business out there. You have to be patient, you have to be consistent, and you have to prove to yourself that this will work. And maybe the first challenge you might get would be to convince your own people, right?
Yes.
To tell them that you can do this. Many people might not believe in you, but if you believe in yourself and if you really
Yes.
want to have that change, you'll surely find out some way to talk to your family and do that. And again, like Gayani said, we have coaching calls. So when you sign up with us and when you watch the pre-coaching videos and understand the business, so if you're really ready to start the business, and if your spouse is not okay to, or if they are not willing for you to, like they are not supporting you, and if they have questions, you can always add them in the coaching call, right? You
Yeah.
can make them talk to your coach, you can make them ask all the questions they have, and once they get all the answers, they'll surely be agreeing for you to go forward with the business, I think. Yeah, that's a very
Yeah.
good point, Gani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are doing this for our family, right? So there is no
Yeah.
point uh, holding
In like
back.
correct, correct. Awesome. Thank you, Gani. But like, so have you seen any changes after you started this business? Like the personal changes, like how was your life before and how has it changed now? Any difference?
Oh yeah, of course. Before starting this business, I was not able to talk like this in camera. Like I wasn't, I didn't even know how to take a good selfie. I didn't have
Uh,
enough selfies. When I started my business, I wanted to post my pictures, and there were no selfies. All my kids' pictures were there. So yeah, I started
yeah.
started taking selfies, and now I can even do lives and all
Mm,
the other skills like communication and talking with people, and also the technical stuff. We learn a lot about social media and marketing and
right.
business. Every day we are learning something new, and I think at this age we are like settling down for something, and we don't think of improving ourselves from here. So
Yeah.
that is a huge thing for me at this age, to start something like this and grow from this. So I am so grateful that I started this business and had that opportunity to grow.
Awesome.
And also,
And
like the people I connected with, they are very inspiring and very supportive and always positive. So that is
yeah,
a huge advantage for my personal life as well, because we are in that community of people who are growing, right? So with
yeah,
that mindset.
pushing us forward.
So
Yeah.
yes.
And I think, yeah, like you said, many people, like for example, people who have quit their jobs and they have quit their career and they focused on their family. And after some years, you might not get any other jobs also, right? Like here, this is a
Yes.
business which is not asking for any experience. They don't ask you what's your age or what is your degree, how much is your experience, nothing. This is a great
Yeah.
opportunity, especially for people who really want to restart their career, right? And I think
Yes,
that's the
exactly.
best
Yes.
opportunity that they can actually find. And it's just that you have to explore more about the business and see. And again, like Gayani said, like even me, I didn't have many selfies with me, I can say, because I was not posting anywhere and I was not taking any selfies. Now we know more about social media, right? And we know how to leverage it. Like instead of wasting time on social media looking at some reels and others, we are making money out of social media, and we have
Yes.
learned how to do
Yes.
that, right? And that's how you
Yes.
leverage what you have. And I think, yeah, that's the best thing that I've also learned after starting this business is I've learned how to run ads on different social media sites, and I know how to use social media to actually for my benefit rather than just wasting time on social media.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Gaini, for all your inputs and to for sharing your experience in the business. I'm sure you've inspired at least one, like especially stay-at-home moms who really want to have a very good career for themselves. So thank you for your time today,
Thank
and
you so much.
we'll keep in touch.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
and yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I hope this inspires you. Just take action. Don't keep looking. Don't keep thinking it's not for you. Anybody can do this business, and especially this is easy for you because we give you all the things that you already need. The technical part is already done for you, so you don't have to have any tech, like you don't have to be tech savvy to do this business. You can start it at any age. You don't have to have any experience. So it's just that the only requirement is you should be willing to learn, and you should have that motivation to do something, like to achieve something in your life. If you have that, you can surely do this business. So feel free to connect with us. We'll guide you with the next steps. You can see the website on the screen. If you're interested, you can go to the website, register with your name and email ID, and I'll connect with you through email. Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone for
Thank you so
joining
much.
today. Yeah, thank you, Gaini. So we'll connect again next week with another person from maybe another country. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.